Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a spiritual reading for the month of November. So we'll be asking our guides, God, the universe, source, creator, for spiritual messages that will help guide us through the month or through the energy. Whenever you view this message, time is fluid. It may resonate at that point in time in your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be November of 2021. But this is going to be intended for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus sign. I'm going to hit my sound bowl to just clear the energy here. I've already shuffled and meditated on the cards, and we're going to go ahead and get started because I do not want the videos to be too long. I'll also be doing love readings for the month, so don't worry about that. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's go ahead and get started, and we will start with a Universe Has My Back card, which will be your theme for your reading. So Gemini, your card says, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So this tells me, for one, your perspective may be challenged this month. How you view the world, how you view connections in your life, relationships in your life, how you view your career or your passion projects. But something going on where Spirit is saying, excuse me, I'm a little bit congested this morning. Spirit is saying that you have to rely on something that you are certain about. Are you certain that you have guidance? Are you certain that God wants what's best for you? Are you certain that you're here for a purpose? And having faith, depending or relying on things that you cannot see, trusting that things will work out for your highest good. This will help you to shift your perspective, especially if you've been in a very negative type of mind state about, circumstances, very challenging times going on right now in the world. And it can kind of dampen your view of good, of positivity. So I think the universe is guiding you at this time to have a more positive outlook and have faith in the things that you cannot see yet. So the next step that I'm using is called Spiritual Journey Oracles. It's by a lady I found on YouTube named Lightworker Tarot. So you can search up her channel. So, Gemini. Bottom of the deck says dreams. You're encouraged to keep a dream journal to decipher messages Spirit is conveying to you. So at this time, you may have messages coming in through the dream world. Not even literally when you're sleeping, but like daydreams or like, I like to call them visions. In the middle of the day as you're working or as you're, doing chores around your house or as you're communicating, messages can come through you in so many ways. Right? And I think that it's very important, but dreams can be lost on you as you go throughout your day. Sometimes you'll, when you first wake up after sleeping, you'll remember your dream, but check in again 8 hours later, you're like, I can only remember bits and pieces, which is why Spirit is encouraging you to keep a dream journal. This is a journal that you can jot down all the things you remember as soon as you wake up. And if you don't have a journal, you can do it in the notepad on your phone. But just keep a message, because you'll see that as you go throughout your days, your months, your weeks, you'll see that these dreams were in actuality a vision, right? I often find that when I have those types of dreams or visions, they don't play out exactly. It may be a different person, it may be a different scenario, or but there are messages in these dreams, which is why Spirit is encouraging you to keep track of them. We also have disconnecting. It says you are in need of a reprieve. Take some much needed time alone for healing and rejuvenation. So, needing to spend some time alone, needing to clear your energy. Do not become overwhelmed by all the different things that can go on in your day and in your energy. We have nourishment here. Your body, mind, and soul are sacred. Feed yourself only that which nourishes you in the most healthy way possible. So it definitely feels like at this time, Gems, you need to cleanse your energy. There may be some type of external concern or external situation that is weighing heavily on you and it's affecting you. And you're being told to cleanse that energy. And instead of dwelling on things that are dark or negative or low vibrational, choose instead to dwell on things that are positive, that are uplifting. Instead of watching, and I really had to do this for myself lately. I'm like Gemini dominated in my chart. Instead of watching like serial killer movies, which is totally the vibe for right now. Like when I'm recording this, it's the end of October, right? Serial killer movies are totally the vibe. But instead of dwelling on that, or at least balance it out by watching something positive, maybe doing some meditation videos, or watching some sermons or some TED Talks on positivity. I don't know, but something to offset the negative or dark energy, because it's almost absorbing into your mind. You can, if you spend all day watching scary movies, you can have dreams of scary movies. So it's kind of like, in order to offset the darkness or the negativity, and it doesn't even have to be that you're looking for this. I found that when I scroll down social media, there's so many negative articles about like the horrible things that are going on in the world. And for this time period, what I'm mostly getting is that you need to just block that type of stuff out, right? And that could mean taking a break from social media, taking a break from whatever it is that you're constantly exposed to that is weighing heavily on your energy. We also have find your tribe. Seek out friendships and romantic partners who contribute to your soul's growth. Those who deplete you will keep you stagnant. So, whatever it is, and I feel like this could be people as well in your life, if they are draining your energy, or they're making you feel any type of low vibrational vibe, maybe they call you and they dump everything on you, or maybe, when you hang around, you just feel any type of unease, any type of uncomfortable feeling, anything like that. Those are warning signs from your guides, from your spiritual team, letting you know, okay, this person may not be for you. And that doesn't even have to be a permanent thing. That could just be for right now. Could be forever. We have to understand that not everyone is meant to travel this entire life journey with you forever, right? And as you grow, some people fall off of your radar, and that is okay. The sooner you become okay with that, the happier you'll be with removing people from your life that no longer serve you, right? There's something here about disconnecting and finding your tribe. As you free up your space from the negative people that are there in your space, the more positive, better fit people can enter your life and guide you, help you, further your purpose. And we have divine timing. All is happening in universal time when Spirit knows you have done the work and are ready. So, Gemini, I'm strongly feeling for this section of your reading. The message is that you need to cleanse your energy. This could be of people, of negative attachment, something unhealthy, something that is not good for you, or someone that is not good for you. Okay? We'll move on into an animal oracle card. Your animal oracle card is the whale. So, I believe that's water energy. I think we can draw that conclusion. And let me take a look at the book and what it says. Okay. Let me hold this up for you. The whale energy says, You may have a desire to dive deeper. Profound peace and ancient wisdom are the keywords associated with this card. So the Royal represents profound emotional health and stability. Well personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or going through difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, have given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Well energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on well personalities when all else seems lost and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. So, Gemini, this is your energy for this time period. You are someone that a lot of people depend on, which is why they probably do come to you and dump all of their emotional baggage on you. They know that from your experience, you're able to give them some wisdom. Even deeper than that, your soul is wise, right? You're probably here to help people through their dark times, to provide some type of healing here. So when you are in balance in this type of energy, you are calm, you are steady, and you are deeply compassionate. Okay? When you are out of balance, when this energy is out of whack, or when your energy is out of whack, things feel heavy and you can slip into an old story or an old version of yourself, right? The well is about peace and growing from their experiences, being strong because of their experiences. So to bring this energy into balance, you are guided for regular self-care, not periodic self-care, but regular, part of your daily routine if possible, to focus on yourself, to nurture yourself. Okay? Let's get a chakra wisdom card for you, Gemini. And this is going to talk about the chakra that you need to focus on bringing into balance at this time. And we have the 7th chakra, your crown chakra. This energy is called One with All. So a couple of affirmations to help you to bring this energy into balance. And let me just say that the crown chakra, it is about grace. It's about serenity. It's about being one with all the energy on the earth, really connecting, right? And allowing downloads from the universe, right? So again, your spiritual team wants to guide you. They want to help you. And you are needing to clear your energy in order to allow some of those messages in. And this surrounds your mental health as well. So you really need to take care of your mental health at this time. It surrounds knowledge and spiritual enlightenment. So this card says, I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honor this, and I know that it flows through all. I'm calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing this physical existence. I'm aware that I have a choice as to how I respond to what is happening in my life. My responses have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. So you know what I was picking up on as well? That you do not have to be mean or vicious when you start to disconnect yourself from people that are in your current, circle. You do not have to be an asshole about it. You can be very calm. You can be, Geminis are great at communication, so you can just explain that I need a little bit of me time. I feel that it's best for me to disconnect at this time. I'm trying to find myself. I'm trying to find my purpose, and it's, no direct insult to you. I don't mean it intentionally to be rude or disrespectful. I just really want to focus on myself at this time. And it feels like that may be the way to go right now. Even if this is someone that pushes your buttons constantly, it's about controlling your response at this time, right? Understand that we're all here and we're all supposed to be having a spiritual experience, but you know, your path may take you down a different road than another's. We have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? We have no. Wait, postpone, pause, and say no. And birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So Gemini really feels like at this time you are on a different wave. Like you're on a different vibe, and the people that are so used to you and so used to your energy and so used to the way that you have been handling them this far, they may be very shocked. They may be like, you're changing, you're switching up. I mean, that's part of the character, right? We're not meant to stay the same. When I look back on how I was years ago, even 5 years ago, 10 years ago, very different from who I am now, and that is because of the growth. Those same people I was kicking it with 5 years ago, those same people I was kicking it with 10 years ago are nowhere on my radar. And there's not even bad blood between a lot of us. But you grow and you change into something else, and some people come with you and some people don't. I really feel like that is the overall message that we're getting so far, that you have a certain particular tribe of people that are coming into your life. But where are they going to fit? Where are they going to, how are they going to have a seat at your table if it's full of people that should have been let go a long time ago or now? Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So you're a light worker, is what I'm picking up on, and we can tell if spirit is really wanting you to cleanse your energy. Light workers experience such a heavy energy, and I think right now in this particular time frame, it's very intense. You're needing to cleanse your energy. You may need to start setting some boundaries here by saying no to people, by saying no to things that no longer serve you. But if you are, excuse me, constantly saying yes just to be a part of the crowd, maybe you have fear of missing out, you don't want to not be invited to the party, but when you get to the party, you're not even going to have fun because you're not vibing with anyone there. So it's okay to say no. It's okay to wait for the group that is going to accept you, love you. They're going to help inspire you. You'll know when you met your soul tribe because it's just going to feel right. And it's as simple as that. It's just going to feel right. There's not going to be any type of uneasiness in that situation. We're going to get a Priestess of Light Oracle card for you to tell us more about your energy for this time period. We have adjustment. Look at that. Looking back and moving forward. Okay, let's talk about it. It's card number 24. So the 24th of the month may be significant for you. It may be a very significant date. You may be 24 years old. 24th may be your birthday. Let's see. This card says, the Priestess of Wisdom pauses, looking over her shoulder as she receives our guidance and adjustments to make before moving forward. When this card appears in your spread, pay attention to the cards placed on either side, for these represent issues you need to be considering now. I don't have a card from this deck on either side, but we do have these cards out here, so pay attention to these cards that's out here already. This card marks a pause in your energy. We do have pause here, right here. No. Wait, postpone, pause, and say no. This card marks a pause in your energy, a time to contemplate what you've been doing and determine if any changes would prove beneficial. Reflection and course correction now are wiser than charging full steam ahead. The owl has extraordinary vision, and it can adjust its focus from telescopic to microscopic in an instant. In fact, it is always adjusting, always ready to redirect its path for a more effective result. This card is suggesting that you do the same. Review your previous choices to determine what has worked for you. Look ahead to see what changes can accelerate your plan's fruition. This could call for some patience and courage, for you may have to shift or even abandon the path that has been your primary focus, but take note of the bright light from the right, the future, pouring into the priestess of wisdom's left hand, the hand of receiving, as well as the orbs there and at her third eye. She is guided in her adjustments by the clarity and vision of the owl, as well as being directed into the future by the light and orbs of the spirit world. You too can be so guided when you let yourself stop, reconsider, adjust, and move peacefully forward with trust. So your affirmation at this time is going to be, it is safe for me to stop and reconsider my path and process. I am patient and courageous in the choices and changes I make. Definitely time for a change, Gems. Definitely time for a change. And it is for your own good, and you know it. You've been feeling the feeling. You've been being pushed and guided. Your spirit team has been whispering in your ear and showing you things. Sometimes it takes a little bit of negativity for us to be pushed into positivity, because eventually you'll become so tired of having to deal with the negative energies that are penetrating your life. And if you have the choice, once you come to that realization that I can choose whether or not I want to deal with this, whether or not I want to deal with this person, it's so much easier for you to make the decision. Okay, we're going to get some butterfly effect oracles for you for this time period. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get a card out and it's loud. Anything else? Anything else for Gemini this time? Okay. All right, so your bottom of the deck here says intuition. Your intuition is your superpower. You are harnessing your psychic abilities and learning to trust that inner voice to guide the decisions you make. Because you do have to make a decision about something. You definitely have to make a decision. Your intuition is strong. I think I say that every single reading. Your intuition is very strong. You're blessed with a gift of intuition. You just have to learn to trust it. Trust it for certain is what I'm hearing. So we have the unseen. Though life may seem uneventful to you, it doesn't mean things aren't happening behind the scenes while you rest. Trust and surrender to the universe. Back to that original message of having faith. Okay? We have stability. Stability is on its way. You've done the work. It's time to embrace financial stability in life. And with continued effort, you'll achieve the success you set your eyes on. And leap of faith. Deep down, you'll know the key to creating the life of your dreams is on the other side of fear. It won't be easy to take a leap into the unknown, but just remember that the universe will catch you. So I think over and over again, the divine is telling you, I got you. Don't worry. Move accordingly. Like, you know how you're supposed to be moving. Don't doubt that. You're going to be blessed with financial stability. So if you are struggling financially at this time, Spirit is showing you that you're going to be okay in the future. In the near future is what I'm hearing. So trust in that. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your intuition. Okay? Understand that your body is sacred. Your mind is sacred. Your soul is sacred. All of these things here, perfectly created by the divine to benefit you. To benefit you and your experience here. Let's clear the table and get another set of cards out for guidance. I'm going to leave your main message out here, and we will see what comes through next. Okay, let's see what's going on in the 3D for you. What spiritual guidance do you need about the 3D world at this time that you're watching this? I have 3 cards. I think we want to leave it at that. But we have yin yang energy. The number 22. To me, this is always twin energy, twin flame energy. But we're not talking about love, so let's not go there. Yin yang energy is about the masculine and feminine energies that exist inside of you, right? And a balance of that. The positive, the good, the polarities that Gemini knows so well, because, you know, they say that we have twins in us, We can understand the darkness, we can understand the light. To me, it feels like this energy overall that I'm getting from your reading is like a shift. It may have been dark times in your life, but it seems like you're going into a shift in energy where you're more so entering into the light. And you need to be open to receiving. It feels like you have done a lot, you have put in a lot of work, and you're about to receive some payoff from that. So the divine is about to bless you. We have victory here. So you will be successful. You will be victorious. The 28th, the 12th, the 23rd, the 22nd may be significant for you. In November or in the month that you are watching this, these numbers may resonate for you in a different way. But we have the temple path. This is spirit telling you that they are with you, that they are guiding you, that they are helping you to reach your highest purpose here in your experience. Now, that may come through challenging times. I don't know any path that is without its challenges. We do have all tied up. So you may be caught up in a situation here that feels very uncomfortable. It feels like you are stuck in something, right? It could be a mindset. It could be a connection, a relationship. It could be a job. It could be anything. You know your situation and it feels that you are stuck in it. But Spirit is encouraging you to continue to have faith. Have faith that you will be freed from that. You know that you have all the tools necessary to free yourself from it. That if you do not have all the tools necessary, that the divine will come and provide you with those tools as long as you remain positive. You manifest on the level of your mindset, right? So, as I always say, if you are thinking low vibrational, that is the level that you are manifesting on, right? So, change your thought processes to more positive ones, would be my advice. We have the Temperance card. So Sagittarius may be of significance, or you may have this energy in your chart. We have the Nine of Wands here. Page of Wands. We have the Hierophant. So to me, looking at it, it's looking like a lot of repeated energy. And I will discuss that in just a second. Okay. Oh. Anything else for Gemini, please? All right, Jim. So I'm getting that you are struggling with should you or should you not let go of something or someone that has been a complete burden to you in your life. It goes without saying from me, and I'm biased in this because my goal is to help you achieve your highest level of awareness. You know what I mean? Not just to come here and get messages from me, but hopefully, if this is for you, these messages are resonating with things that's already been going through your mind. Your guides have already been showing you these things, and you just need it laid out for you. So let me attempt to do that. It's something here that has already been heavy on you, heavy on your energy, right? And we got that from the well energy that came through, and you're like, should I or should I not let go? Let me give you an example, and hopefully this will help. Last year at this time, and I was just speaking with my mom about it last night. Last year at this time in November, I was working 2 jobs and I was very unhappy with both of my jobs, right? And I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand my day job and I couldn't stand the job at night, and I was miserable. But I was like, I need the money, okay? And I did, still do. But I was so unhappy that I had to literally take a leap of faith, right? And say, God, you know that I'm unhappy with this. I can't continue doing this. Now I know I have to provide for my son. That's a given. So I'll keep the first job, the better paying job, the more stable job. But this second job, I have to let it go. It's not for me. And I contemplated. I asked the people in my circle, what should I do? Should I not? And I got mixed messages from all. At the end of the day, I had to tune in with myself and my soul. And I said, you know what? At the price of losing a couple of things, losing a couple of luxuries, I'm going to take a leap of faith and let this second job go, because I couldn't stand it. It was too heavy on me. And I did. And in time, God made it so that my first job, now I have the best job that I've had, and it's within the same company, but I've received a different, I work in a different department now, and the transition was seamless. The people that I work with now are amazing. I met a lot of peace at work, and it's just beautiful. And I feel that it helped to take a leap of faith, right? For your own well-being. So you don't want to exist in a heavy energy, right? So you are contemplating on whether you should or should not let something go that is a burden to you. And from the images on this card, it looks like Spirit is saying, yeah, get out of there. You can let that go. Definitely go within, pray, contemplate, and make the best decision for yourself. But you're all tied up in something, and your outcome is victory. So, with this Page of Swords here, of course, do your research, right? Ask those questions that you need to ask. Do your studies. If this is about work and you're trying to leave one job, look for the other job. Look for so that your transition can be seamless. But definitely free yourself of this heaviness. You have guidance here with the Temperance card. This talks about bringing things into balance, again, with the yin-yang energy. You have the moon and the sun. You have an angel here guiding you, trying to temper out the chaos in your life. For some of you, this doesn't even have to do with work or a commitment of that sort. For some of you, it is. For some of you, it's a connection or relationship, a friendship, a family member relationship, a romantic relationship that we're not even going to get into love, because, again, these are spiritual messages. You know what connection we're talking about here. It is exhausting. You've been through a lot with this person. When you look back on this connection, you can count multiple things that has happened that has brought about exhaustion in your energy. This is what's keeping you all tied up. There's conflict in your head. You may have arguments and fights with this person. You may often disconnect from this person because of the conflict that you both experience. This connection is a burden. And we've been seeing that since the beginning of the reading. There's something here that's causing heaviness in your energy that you are needing to transition out of. It's stormy. You know what I mean? It's hell back there, but you're going into somewhere calmer. Right? That is the energy of this card. And it feels like over and over I'm seeing that Spirit is with you. Spirit is guiding you. Spirit is helping you. And Spirit does not want you to suffer. They want you to be free. So you do have some good news coming in. Definitely from your spiritual guides. But you have a message coming in. For some reason, I'm getting the twin word. Twin, I have to share it because it's like right here in my ear. Twins, boy and girl twins, something about a pregnancy or having twins or something like that. There could also be a Taurus in your life that is helping you to open up your spiritual path, helping you to, guiding you down your spiritual path. This could be someone on this side of the veil or the other side. But this person is getting messages to you. They're getting guidance to you. They could be teaching you things to help you to transition. As you become more sure of yourself, love yourself more, nurture yourself more, what you need to do to free yourself of trouble and circumstances would be second nature to you. And that is what the seamless transition word that I keep hearing is coming from. It'll be seamless because to you it's going to be like, okay, it's not even a second thought. Peace or burden. We have the Four of Swords showing that you may be healing from something. For some of you, you may be disconnected from someone that you had an argument with. Or you could be disconnecting to heal yourself of something that you have gone through. And you will heal from it. So take that, have some peace with that. We're going to get an angel answer card if you have a message or if you need confirmation on anything. Let's see what the angels have to say for you. This card wanted to flip out, and I put it back in, but I'm just going to show it to you. It says, it's up to you. So again, it's up to you. Anything. We do have helpful people. Remember when that card came out that says, find your tribe? There are people, and then this Taurus energy that I'm feeling. Even if it's not a Taurus, this is someone who I feel is very spiritual, very joyful. They've already mastered some level of awareness in their lives, unlocked some type of consciousness in their life, and they can help you. They can help you a lot. But we do have helpful people coming into your life or currently surrounding you. Definitely your guides, your spiritual team, and they want to bless you. She's holding a baby. The angel in the middle is holding a baby. So the pregnancy thing may be significant for someone. But yeah, that's wonderful, good, and positive news. So last part of our reading here, and I said that I did not want them to be long, but I can talk so much. Last part of our reading, we're going to get some affirmations for you and some tea leaves for some little predictions of what you may be experiencing at this time or in the month of November 2021. So for Gemini, please, let's get 3 affirmation cards. Okay. Well, 4, I guess, because we're going to look at the bottom of the deck. I allow myself to feel. It is a detox for my soul. So do not run from your feelings. Do not run from your emotions. Do not be such an air sign to where you don't want to feel things or express things, right? We have, I'm open and willing to live my life in new ways. So it's time for a new way of being, a new way of existing here in your experience. We also have, I have enough time, energy, and money for what I care most about. Amen to that. And I'm not a victim to the harassment in my life. So definitely not a victim. So don't ever think that for a second, that you are a victim. You have so much power, and you can dictate the way that your life goes. You just have to tap into it. Messages for Gemini, please. Anything else for Gemini, please? I don't know. I guess we'll take all of them because, okay. All right, bottom of the deck. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation, which we saw coming, right? We also have at the bottom of this half of the deck, plenty of material things. So you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. We have great personal sorrow. Doing something risky, taking a chance or a leap of faith. March is going to be significant for you. We have a short journey. You have news is on the way. I think it's good news. We have strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Take care, enemies are working against you. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And new creative ideas, new venture, a fresh start. Sorry if I'm out of view. That is my bad. But You have a fresh start coming here. So let me just sum this up what I feel like. So someone or something is going to be leaving your life and may cause you pain for a time period, but you will get over it. You will be taking a risk by releasing this thing or this burden. But your journey from sadness to happiness is a short one. It's not going to take you very long. The month of March may be significant. Um, in some kind of way for your situation, you would know. But I feel, because we have strong emotion, passionate love or hate, I'm feeling it's a lot of hate, a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy here with these enemies that's working against you. And you know what I'm feeling like? Honestly, these enemies are in your circle, because you're not just going around letting everybody into your life. These people are people that you trust, in a sense, that you depend on, or that you like or you care for. And these enemies are working against you, and probably not even on purpose, but they just can't vibe with your soul. Okay? And that is okay. Be acceptance of that. You do have news on the way, and you have a fresh start here. Even though a problem with you and another person may not be resolved, that may be what causes you some sorrow. It'll be all right. You're going to be receiving something really great as a result of letting go of something that is not good for you. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that it resonates, and I hope that it can provide you with some guidance as you navigate through these energies. Take care of yourself.